Hey you guys, in today's video I thought I would show you how we're using our September morning basket and evening basket to incorporate an animal unit study. Before I continue, I need to explain that we have both a morning basket and an evening basket. So our morning basket basically contains things that we use every morning to kind of start our school day. Our evening basket contains typically books that my husband will read to the children before bedtime every night. So he'll usually read one book from our library bin or evening basket and then follow up with a Bible story every night. And currently we are using the story for children. I'll come back to the evening basket in just a moment. So our morning basket typically contains our more kind of nonfiction books. So I thought I would just kind of go through them and show you what's in our September morning basket. And then after that, I'll kind of show you some of the fiction books that are in our evening basket. So you'll notice that we still have the Children's Picture Atlas in here. I did a flip through of the Children's Picture Atlas, Life of Fred, and I showed you our composition notebooks in our August morning basket. So if you'd like to check that out, I'll link the video in the iCards above. We still have the God's World K5 in here, although we've kind of finished using what we're going to use in it for now. But I do still have it in the morning basket because it has a section about animals, and so I'm just going to kind of leave it in there for now, and if we use it, we do, and if we don't, then we don't. And if you want to check that out, I did do a flip through of that, also in the August morning basket. New materials. So something that we're using as our guide are the God Created the Animals of the World coloring books by Master Books. And so I will show you guys what they look like. And basically they are coloring books that have a bit of both kind of spiritual and like scientific information, a little blip down at the bottom. And so the children will color this while I read that. And then you'll notice that it's got this little square at the bottom. And so once they've finished coloring their page and they have listened, then they get to find the sticker in their little book that matches the picture, and then they can put the sticker on the picture, and voila, they have completed that page. When I first ordered this, I actually intended to make copies, but then when I realized they were sticker books, I was like, no way. So I ordered one for each of my girls who are 3, 5, and 6 years old. So the next book that's going to be kind of a part of our animal curriculum. So I'm really using these two books, the God Created the Animal World and the My Very First Animal book, as our like animal unit study curriculum. So this one is of course an USBORN book. I will show you guys like a little peek inside. So all the pages are like super full color, and I really think they have kind of just the right amount of information for my children at their current age. And of course, my girls will be free to look at these anytime they want while we're doing this unit study. I also picked up Secrets of Animal Camouflage Shine a Light book that is also by USBORN. I got a bunch of USBORN books, you guys, and I don't sell it or anything. I have thought about getting an account with them just to see if there's like any discount. But basically, anyways, so these Shine a Light books are really cute. Basically, you shine a light under the picture and it reveals that there's like an animal hiding using camouflage. So I thought that would be really interesting to use this book during our animal unit study. I also got the How Do Animals Talk Lift a Flap book. It's super, super cute, full of a ton of flaps, basically showing how animals talk, either by literally talking or through body language. And I know that my kids are going to think this is super cute. So all of these books that I'm showing you today, I've actually had hidden from my children so that they can't see them until we start the unit study. So it'll be like super exciting for them to get their hands on fresh books. These two books I actually got used at like a children's store. So it's the USBORN internet linked first encyclopedia of animals. And guys, I thought I was getting a deal. It was $3.99, and I like looked up how much USBORN sold this type of book for. And it was like $9.99. And then I realized it's a Scholastic version, which means it was probably already cheaper. So I don't know if I actually saved any money buying it used, but it's got lots of big, beautiful pictures, and I know that my girls are just gonna like drink this in. It's so beautiful. I also got this book, Animal Brainiacs, and it's basically just talking about how intelligent animals are. It's also a scholastic book, and I bought that used for $1.99. And we're trying to get into like notebooking and journaling. And so to go along with that, I've got this book called I Can Draw Animals. And I looked at several books that taught you how to draw animals or whatever. And some of them I really thought were a little bit too old for my kids. But this one really seems age appropriate. It actually looks like it's drawn by children. And I have a perfectionist. And so if she can't draw something like exactly like it is in the picture, she will kind of get upset with herself. And so I like that this is a little more like realistic for something that she would be able to do and like feel good about herself, that she like made it look like the picture. So this is really cute. We're going to be drawing animals. So you will notice that I have two of these, and it's because two different family members gifted us the exact same book. So this is the Baby Animals, and it is an Usborn Young Reader. So Usborn has like a series of like nonfiction readers. Once again, I don't sell Usborn books. I just really think they're awesome. I really like this. I think it's so cute that it's showing like how different animals are born, and the pictures of course are beautiful. Occasionally our library will have a sale where they will get rid of books that haven't been checked out in a really long time. And so at one of the sales, they had this book that they were getting rid of called Salamander Rain. And I thought it was really interesting because it basically looks like a nature journal on the inside. Like if you flip through it, it looks like somebody was keeping a nature journal about like a pond in their neighborhood and how it changes through the seasons. And I just thought it was really beautiful and a really cool way to introduce the concept of nature journaling. Oh, if I could say that right. So I also have these Usborn Phonics readers. All of these were of course gifted to my children. My mom does sell Usborn, and then my mother-in-law loves to buy Usborn books from her friend at her church, and I am like so grateful because my kids are getting lots of great books between the two of them. So yay, grandmas. High five. These were gifted to them as well. They are the Usborn Phonics readers, and these ones are animal themed. So animals are the main characters. This one is about a fox. This one is about a bug. I also think I'm going to bring this one back for when we do a bug unit. Ooh, I think we have one about a bee too. I will have to check on that. And this one is about a hyena, and they're super cute. And I thought it would be a really cute way to have them practice their reading while also kind of staying on theme. So the last book in our morning basket has not arrived yet, and that is the devotional Indescribable by Louis Giglio, I believe. I will put a picture right here for you guys to check it out. And it's basically, it is devotionals about God and science, which I thought was so cool that they made a like science devotional, and very fitting for this unit study because he has lots of devotionals in there about animals, which I thought was really, really awesome and super appropriate. And so I have ordered that on Amazon. It has not arrived yet, but we are going to be doing that devotional with our animal unit study through the month of September and possibly kind of into October. Let's go on to our evening basket. So our evening basket typically contains lots of library books that are on theme with whatever we're talking about. So in this case, it's animals, and it's not difficult to find tons of fiction books about animals. So currently we are reading Tad and Dad. It's about a tadpole becoming a frog and basically his life with his dad. Boot and Shoe, it's about two cats. The Umbrella, A is for musk ox. If You Hopped Like a Frog, Little Beauty, Foxy. And then after we read usually one fiction book every night, usually a library book, we will follow up with a Bible story. And right now we're using the Story for Children, a storybook Bible. And the pictures are like, I guess like digital watercolor or whatever. They're so, so beautiful. And the stories are kind of like short and sweet and very appropriate for right before bed. Basically, our whole point in doing this, yes, we want our kids to have like the Word of God in them every single day, but also we're trying to kind of help them to form a habit of reading the Bible, even if it's just a picture book Bible, before they go to bed every night, or at least having like a special time every day when they read the Bible. So that is it, you guys. That is our morning and evening basket for our animal unit study for the month of September. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps out our channel. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when we upload new videos. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment box below. We love to hear from you, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've been walking in the direction of the curly girl method these days.